Hey guys, welcome back to my craft room. I've got an incoming haul from Joann's. Actually, it's kind of two separate hauls because I had to go back another week. But the first week I ended up getting a lot of good stuff. They had a buy two, get one free on quite a lot of their paper crafting supplies. So the first thing I've got here for you to look at are some kind of vintagey Halloween stickers. I'm going full send into Halloween this year. I am sick of being told that, it's bad, it's whatever. I love it. I've always loved it, and I'm gonna do what I love. I'm sick of, appeasing the Halloween haters. I know, I I do Halloween anyway most of the time, but this year I am like, I'm not even going to feel bad about it at all. I am just going to do Halloween and I am going to love it. So, lots of Halloween coming up. I've shown quite a few hauls already, as you guys have seen over the past, 3 months, 4 months. I've been amassing my Halloween collection because I am going to be doing tons of Halloween this year. They had the Christmas stuff 70% off the first week. So I went ahead and picked up these A7 cards and envelopes. Envelopes are awesome for those mini albums that I have been making. And these will be great. There are two different themes, I guess, sets of patterns, and I went ahead and got two of each. So they also had a lot of ribbon, which I picked these up when they were 70% off. But I went ahead and showed you guys them in a shorts video. I'll talk about that in a little bit. But first, I went ahead and got some Happy Planner stickers. They had these on buy two, get one free as well. I went ahead and picked up this Villains. Oh my gosh, I had to have it. All that watercolor and the hollow. And of course, it just being Disney Villains. Of course, I had to have it. Don't quite know what I'm going to do with that yet, so that'll be on the back burner for sure. But it is so cute. And I love it. I almost got three, but this year I am I'm not quite buying, well, I mean, the budget is small this year for sure, so I am not spending as much and I'm trying to make sure the purchases that I get are what I exactly want. But this one is the Miss Maker, and it is so cute with all of those different little crafting supplies. Look at that. Oh, and look at those ones. Oh, it's just so good. It's going to be great to put in my planner as well as like doing some mini pocket letters, maybe just some normal pocket letters. I think I'm going to do a swap and it's going to be like what did we do? Oh, it was Hello Crafty Friend. I think we're going to do something like that again this year. I haven't quite decided yet. The past 2 weeks have just been insane, so I'm not quite thinking about it yet, but once things, if they slow down, my gosh. um, but also I got this Seasons of Color because we have the Easter swap coming up. Well, actually, I have to do the partners today. You guys might see this beforehand, but oops. So very beautiful floral arrangements. Oh, with the pumpkins on the fall ones. I love it. And speaking of Halloween again, I did get some Halloween bead strings, these cameos, some stars. I want to say these were like 60 or 70% off, so I went ahead and grabbed them. Some candy corn. And then these guys. Oh my gosh, that pumpkin! I'm not a huge fan of the ghost. It looks a little wonky. He looks more like a squid. But the witches' hats are pretty cool, and the cauldron. So that was everything for my first trip. But then we had a death in the family, and I really wanted to make her a card, kind of a last goodbye card, because she was a huge supporter of my card making. She was one that I would actually send cards to and from. Like, we would send cards to each other. So I wanted to make her a card, and I was able to send one with her. So, but there were a few things that I had gotten and didn't use. Like this one. This is the Jen Hadfield. They had that on clearance. It was the Peaceful Heart, and it was so gorgeous, and it matched so well. So I ended up not using these brads, but they would have worked. Just, I had a lot of elements. I knew I wanted to go to Joann's because they had these Winnie the Pooh items from EK Success, and this border strip pack was just perfect. And that says, I'll love you always, and I used that one. I will have a shorts video showing the card up tomorrow, so if you want to check that out, you can. That way you can kind of know what I did and some of the more pieces that I used. The die cut pack I ended up using. I just cut off, or actually I glued the pieces that had different sentiments that like didn't quite go with the card. But there's that. Those were buy two get one free, so I ended up picking up a Disney Princess die cut pack. I couldn't, I'll use that easily, so I was like, yeah, sure. It can go in my Disney bin. Uh, as for paper that I wanted to use for the card, I used the Jen Hadfield Peaceful Hearts, and it had this flower and then the polka dot on the back. It also, I picked up a few sheets. Did I just do one sheet or two sheet of each? I don't remember. I had a sheet of, it was a floral, and then on the back it was a pink stripe. So if you want to see that, you can see it on the card. I ended up using it all, so couldn't quite show you here. I also picked up some basics, so this purple glittery cardstock. I've got a few scraps left here, and then also this plain purple from the coordinations. It was a little bit more expensive, but it was like it fit perfectly. I also got this set of piece that was for me because it was just so pretty. These koi fish. And then on the back is a peach stripe with a polka dot branding strip. So gorgeous. I love that collection. But, of course, I'm trying to not buy, too much. So I only got a few pieces that I actually, wanted and thought I would use. I did a shorts video showing you guys the rolls of ribbon. Joann's was doing if you bought anything, you could pick out 3 different items of their Christmas and Hanukkah. So I went ahead and picked out, I bought these, like I said, when it was 70% off, but I went ahead and picked up this guy, even though the ribbon was still there, so tons of ribbon left, actually. I picked up this guy for free, this penguin ribbon. Oh, so gorgeous. And then I also picked up some little bear decors that I put outside. So, but I wanted to show the ribbon because it was more, it fit on the camera a little bit better than the bears that are outside. But those are my hauls. I don't know if they had a ton of Christmas stuff left, so I bet they're still doing the buy something and get 3 free, but of course that'll probably be up to your store and how much stock they had left. Ours had a ton. It was kind of surprising. So that is everything that I got the past few weeks. I have been kind of MIA because tons of stuff have been happening and it's been hectic. But I did get some card making in, and that was good. I was able to do that, and that felt nice. So, yeah, I guess that's all my haul. All right, guys. I hope you're having a crazy day. Good crazy, not bad crazy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.